What's up? Your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. And it is, once again, the Heaven Hollywood Report. And today we're going to discuss what is in store going forward for Cardi B with this sophomore album coming up. What can we expect? Now, as we all know, Cardi B released one album in 2018, and that album was Invasion of Privacy, her first album. The album went double platinum. Worldwide, I believe it's triple platinum, or at least close to it. And I believe she did 278 the first week of sales. So since Cardi B's initial premiere album, all Cardi B fans and all Cardi B skeptics have been waiting for the second album to see if Cardi can do it again. Now, the first album, let's be honest, remember, it was right on the cusp of the Nicki Minaj hate train. It came after a huge push in the industry of Cardi B once she came out and pretty much took the hip-hop world by storm with her personality, with her rap style. It was kind of like mumble rap / trap. Trumble, I call it. And just the way the public perceived her. Because let's not forget, she was already a personality, a YouTube personality, an Instagram personality, before she was a reality star. So her being with the ability to come from reality TV, where usually people go there to die and their careers go there to die, the fact that Cardi B was able to go through reality TV and then become this big superstar is impressive, because that is normally the reverse way. You normally become the superstar and then you go to reality TV to die. She did it the other way. Now, the first album, on first play, I must admit, I was like, it's okay. But by about the time you get to about the third play of Invasion of Privacy, when you listen to it the third time, you're like, wow, this is a really impressive album, especially for the first time. Now, yes, she had writers on the album, and she was not totally writing all of her songs or half of her songs. We don't really know what number. She was writing something. I mean, it's not like she sat there and never put any pen to the sheets, as Drake would say. But most of them were smart songwriting, and songs that catered to her style, and songs that that fit on the album. Invasion of Privacy was a story, like that whole album. The songs were put together perfectly. They were in the perfect order. To me, she did a great job with the singles, even though I would release Come Up 10 first as the lead single. I mean, Bodak Yellow proved to be the best single, but I mean, after Bodak Yellow, I would Come Up 10. But she seemed to have done that the right way. And now people are asking, well, what about the next album? Because the last few singles that she released did not do what the first few singles that she released did, or songs that she was on. The song with Fat Joe didn't really do what they wanted it to do. And she had another song, after that. And then, of course, Press, which I thought was great, and I thought the video was great, but it didn't do what she was used to other singles doing. So, and that was the last of her releases. Now you start saying, well, maybe she lost popularity. Throw in the case, throw in sometimes the unwarranted and unwanted rants on social media. But that rubbed a few people the wrong way. But you have to remember, Cardi B's pretty much been ranting from the beginning. So then you also have to throw in the allegations of song stealing, which a lot of people deal with that. And she doesn't write her own lyrics, she doesn't write her own songs, that and the other. And then people want to say, and she's flopped her last few singles. Then she drops WAP, which to me was a bold move. Because by her dropping WAP in the numbers that it did, becoming the biggest selling single of 2020, the song that features Meg Thee Stallion, I think that got people excited. Like, wait a minute, she dropped a single. The song went number one. It was number one for 4 weeks. It was the biggest selling single. And everybody's like, wait a minute. Maybe she can do it again. So there's one thing I say about Cardi B, and we're not going to put her up there skill-wise with the Nickis of the world or even with the Megan Thee Stallions of the world. But there's one thing that I have noticed about Cardi B since her being in this industry. She allows her team to make smart moves. And then she doesn't make dumb moves. So it's kind of like a game manager on a football team that you got a real good team, and then you put the hands, and you have a quarterback, and you say, they're not great, but they definitely don't suck. And they get the job done, and they don't mess it up. And Cardi B and her team, they have not released a new album. Some of it due to the team, some of it due to Cardi's doing. And she has said she wants to come out with the perfect album because she knows people are going to be waiting for her to fail. And that is composure, especially dealing with social media and people pressing her. Her album, guys, is still in the top 200 albums. It set a record, I believe, 100 weeks in the top 200. So she's still riding the success of that album. She's not letting the pressure get to her. And I think that's smart because nobody's running away with the crown. Megan Thee Stallion had it, but these latest accusations, allegations, or situation, whatever other Asian you think of, has kind of taken a toll on Megan Thee Stallion's popularity. Now, you got half the people thinking she's lying. You got half the people thinking she's not. And it has taken a toll on the popularity. Nicki Minaj just had a baby. Of course, Nicki is always going to be Nicki, but she's 38 years of age. Just had a baby in a new marriage. So how much of a factor going forward do you think Nicki's going to remain? Nicki Minaj is getting ready to branch out and do other things. So you pretty much have Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Mulatto, Malibu Mitch going forward. Who else really? Doja Cat, but she's not really just a rapper. What do I think Cardi B is going to do this next album? I think it will be platinum. It will not be as big as Invasion of Privacy, but I think she'll do 190 in the first week, and I think it'll be a platinum album. Definitely a success, not a flop. Not Invasion of Privacy, but a platinum second CD. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. Please, and share it with your people.